She isn't who she says she is. That is when I realized the truth. My husband's mother, Farida, smiled at me in the lobby of the Grand Hotel. But her eyes were cold. For 10 long years, she made my life a living hell. She made me do all the cleaning. She said I was not good enough for her son. I had to sleep on the cold kitchen floor, even in my own house. My husband, Kareem, always believed his mother over me. He said I was lying. He said I should be grateful. But today, everything was going to change. I discovered a secret about this hotel. And I discovered a secret about Farida's blood oath. Did she really think I would be quiet forever? The betrayal I felt burned like fire. However, my plan was already starting. My name is Samira. 10 years ago, I married Kareem. I loved him very much. But from the first day, his mother, Farida, hated me. She said I was from a poor family. She said I was not good enough. You are lucky to be in this house, she would say. So you will work for it. Every day, I woke up before the sun. I cleaned the big house from top to bottom. I cooked all the meals. Farida would check my work. If she found one spot of dust, she would scream at me. Lazy girl. You are useless. The worst part was the night. After everyone was asleep, Farida would come to my room. You do not deserve a soft bed, she would whisper. Go to the kitchen. Sleep on the floor. And I would go. The tiles were cold and hard. I would lie there, shivering, listening to the sounds of the house. Kareem never helped. When I told him, he shrugged. My mother is old, he said. She is just strict. Respect her. I felt so alone. The betrayal from my own husband hurt the most. I made a silent blood oath to myself. One day, I would be free. One day, the truth would come out. Last week, Kareem said we were going on a vacation. To a fancy resort by the sea. My mother needs rest, he said. So we came here. But when I saw the name of the hotel, my heart stopped. I knew this place. I had a secret connection to it that no one knew. Not even Kareem. The resort was beautiful. There was a big swimming pool. The rooms were like palaces. A friendly receptionist gave us the key to our suite. Welcome, she said with a big smile. We hope you enjoy all the complimentary amenities. But Farida was not happy. This food is terrible, she complained at dinner. The housekeeping is too slow. She looked at me. Go and tell the concierge to bring me better tea. Now. I walked to the lobby. But I did not go to the concierge. I went to the front desk. I asked to speak to the hotel manager. My name is Samira, I told the man who came out. I need to tell you something important about the woman in Suite 204. That evening, Farida wanted to eat at the resort's fancy restaurant. We all went. Kareem was looking at his phone. Farida was complaining about the wine. Suddenly, the head waiter came to our table. He was not looking at Kareem. He was looking at me. "Ma'am," he said, his voice full of respect. "Your private room is ready. The chef has prepared your favorite dish, just as you requested." Kareem looked up, confused. Farida's mouth fell open. "What nonsense is this?" she snapped. "Who are you talking to?" The waiter smiled at me. "To the owner of this hotel, of course." The restaurant became very quiet. Everyone was looking at our table. Kareem dropped his fork with a loud clang. "What?" he whispered. "Samira, what is he talking about?" Before I could answer, a woman in a dark suit walked quickly to our table. It was the hotel's general manager. She ignored Kareem and Farida completely. She handed me a tablet. "Miss Samira," she said, "the documents you asked for are ready." I took the tablet. I turned the screen to face Farida. Her face went white. On the screen were old papers. They showed the truth about Farida. She was not just a strict mother. She had been a servant in this very hotel, many years ago. She had stolen money. She had made a blood oath with another servant to hide the crime. That servant was my mother. My mother had kept the secret, but she had written it all down. I found her diary last year. "You knew?" Farida hissed, her voice shaking with rage. "You knew all this time?" I looked at her calmly. "Yes. I bought this hotel 6 months ago. I wanted to see where you worked. I wanted to understand why you hated me so much. But I see now. You hate me because I am my mother's daughter. And you were afraid I would find out your secret." Kareem looked at his mother. "Mother? Is this true? Did you make her sleep on the floor? Did you lie to me?" Farida stood up, knocking over her chair. "She is lying. She is a liar," she screamed. But the truth was on the screen for everyone to see. The security guards came. They escorted Farida out of the restaurant. She was screaming, but no one listened. The secret she had kept for 30 years was finally out. The blood oath was broken. Kareem sat down heavily. He looked at me with tears in his eyes. "Samira, I didn't know. I am so sorry. Can you forgive me?" I looked at the man I had loved for 10 years. I saw the truth. He was weak. He had believed his mother's lies. He had let her hurt me. "I can forgive, Kareem," I said quietly. "But I cannot forget." and I cannot stay married to a man who did not believe me. I stood up. The hotel staff, my staff, watched me with respect. I walked out of the restaurant and into the night air. I was not the scared girl who slept on the floor anymore. I was a woman who owned her own future. The lesson I learned is this: endurance is strong, but your truth is stronger. Never let anyone make you feel small. One day, your strength will shine like the sun.